Hey, it's me, TD. Today we are taking a quick look at an MS-DOS puzzle game, Logo. This game came out in 1990 and was both developed and published by Starbyte. Starbyte was a German development studio that made games in the late 80s and early 90s for pretty much every computer system. Logo is a bit of a departure from their other games, as it's made for a more adult audience. Thus, it's a bit more of an obscure title that rarely gets mentioned. Personally, I'm always on the lookout for old school, obscure and adult games, and this one immediately caught my attention with the beautiful cover art. Some things you might miss while looking at the buxom beauty are the Amiga mouse. Apparently there was an Amiga version released, although information about it is scarce. We also see a rather creepy looking guy looking at the genie-like woman emerge from the floppy disks, along with some blocks. That gives us some idea what the game might be like. On the back of the box we have this Vanna White style presentation. You could win a brand new car! Along with not so exciting pictures of the actual game. The developers also mentioned that this game is only suitable for brain wizards. Well, I never finished my wizards class, but we'll give it a go anyway. Okay, let's open this up. Inside is an envelope, surprisingly enough, with the disc. And a letter that's actually the manual. Introduction. Logo is a game suitable for all those who like to solve tricky and difficult brain twisters. A solid 360 levels divided into 3 different games. Provide that boredom will not be a question while playing Logo, the game will be comfortably livened up by excellently digitized pictures Commodore 64 designed, which provide a touch of eroticism, that stuff on the screen, and have to be understood as a bonus for a successful piece of work. What the hell are they talking about? You will notice a real addiction, as you do not want to fight your way through level by level, but also want to get to the benefit of seeing all the pictures, which are nastily composed of different parts of pictures appearing one by one. Okay, do you have a partner ready? Then please select the 2-player mode. Well, apparently there's a 2-player option, but I'm a lonely bastard, so we'll only do the single player in this video. The rest of the instructions explain each game individually, so let's give it a go. So there are 3 different games to choose from. Now, to be perfectly honest, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, and I did not get very far in any of them. But you'll get the gist of the game. The first game wants you to recreate the pattern shown at the bottom right. To do this, you left click on the empty spots on the top left. However, when you put blocks next to each other, their number goes up by 1, up to a maximum of 4. After 4, they go back down to 1. You can remove blocks after you place them with right click, but this is only undoing your previous moves in the order you did them. You can't freely choose what block to remove. So this game is all about the order you put the blocks down in order to match the pattern that's in the bottom right. I had quite a bit of trouble getting the hang of this, mainly because I could not remove any of the blocks I had already placed. But once I got the first one solved, I started to get the hang of it. After each successful puzzle, you reveal a small part of a picture. The pictures are randomized, but most of them seem to be ladies laying on motorcycles. You also reveal a random part of the picture. To be honest, I've never been able to reveal the whole picture. Once you clear enough puzzles, you get a password to continue from that puzzle, but the picture resets. So there's not much point in using the passwords other than making the game harder for yourself. The second game has you clearing these blue blocks. This game was pretty easy once I read the manual. Basically, every time you click, you create a cross shape and change all the blocks in that shape. The idea is to get rid of all the blocks. I found it pretty easy to look for 3 blocks in a triangular shape and click next to them. Doing this a few times usually made me win without much thinking. The third and last game is a matching game. I thought this might be the easiest, but there's of course a twist. It combines the racing numbers from the first game to different icons on the blocks. The idea is to match each block to the corresponding one with the same icon and number, but when you remove a block, all the blocks next to it go up a number. It sounds kinda simple, but I quickly found out there's literally only one answer to this first puzzle, and I gave up on trying to find it. So that's Logo. The puzzles are surprisingly hard, and the pictures may not be as exciting as the box promises. However, if you are smarter than a 5th grader, or me, you can probably get further and maybe even find more enjoyment deeper in the game. The game is available online, and I doubt Starbyte will come after you if you decide to download it and have some fun. I hope you enjoyed this look at a random old game, and if you want to see more, consider subscribing. I'll be back soon. Bye!